like the last question that Katie answered, so there's a few reasons why Patel is special. So one is like exposure. I didn't know what biogas, renewable natural gas, was before I got to Patel. So you're going to learn about technologies that, they're not mainstream yet, but they will be, for many reasons, because of all the benefits they have, the necessity for us to stop wasting things. There's no such thing as waste, right? As in the ecosystem, everything becomes food for something else. So the program he's specifically talking about is our solid waste department at the city of Tampa is going to be offering home biogas systems for residents. I think it's about 100, and this was funded through a grant. So I can give some like fun background on it. So I actually wasn't even a city of Tampa employee yet when I was an intern when they were applying for a grant, and originally was composting, right? Composting's been a little bit more mainstream, and it just didn't work out. Things just fell apart, and so I developed a really amazing relationship with my bosses, with the city when I was an intern, and we became friends. And so they were just venting to me and like, hey, this happened, we're really frustrated, and we don't know, what to do next. And so we were kind of thinking, I was like, well, what about biogas? I'm like, composting, there's composting, and then there's maybe the next step above, or what, a technology that works really good in parallel. And they were like, I don't know, we haven't thought about that before. So they started exploring it, and we're like, this could be a really great opportunity to expose people to this technology. And that grant specifically is focused on Justice 40, so providing equitable access to members of our community who may have never otherwise been able to purchase or been exposed to that technology, which is really important from like a federal grant standpoint at this point, and therefore it's important, to the city, money-wise, and then just also socially, and like the beliefs that our office has. And so like I didn't influence that program because I'm in this position. I influenced it because of the relationships I built, because Patel had a relationship with the solid waste department in the city of Tampa, and has now put out like 6 interns that were Patel students into the solid waste department. I'm the rule breaker, so I'm the one who's not in solid waste only, but of course solid waste is still one of my passions, and I still get to take part in the programming that they do.
Fantastic journey.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your achievement.
And most of the work, I will say, like, kudos to them. They're doing like all the grant management, which is really fun.
Can you just list some of the other PCGS interns and project people that you've encountered? Because we talk about this being a family, and we
Yes.
saw it at the 10th, where you keep running into each other around the world, but in your office you keep running into one another, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so the intern pool that they've had so far, so I'm pretty sure Jacob Anderson was the first one, then it was Renat Uri,
Right.
then it was me, then it was Tatum, I'm blanking on Tatum's
Austin.
last name, I'm sorry. Then it was Austin Smith. Yeah, and then they also started a intern program with undergrads at UT to kind of spread the love a little bit, because they have an environmental program as well that they're trying to grow. And so now Tessa is there. But yeah, all the other Patel alums, like, they all left that internship, and they are in local government, so either county or city somewhere in the US.
Austin's in Gainesville now.
Yeah,
They just got hired,
working in
right?
sustainability.
Right.
So, I mean, he's the zero waste specialist for the city of Gainesville. He just got that job a few months ago. So like huge kudos to him. And full circle, because we both went to UF, so we always have like that bond. And he's like back at Gainesville. I was like, I'll stay in Tampa. I was like, I've spent my good enough time in Gainesville. I'm good. It's beautiful. I love visiting, but I'm good with Tampa.
So I think this is a good spot to maybe wrap it up. And I just want to say all